Alright, yeah. Hey, I'm so discontent, it's evident we them kids that's trying to make a couple of mil off a couple cents. Since y'all don't know me, they saying that I'm misunderstood good. But my temper's short, I'm wishing y'all would. If they trying to pigeon knives, cause I'm fly. Trying ridicule, look ridiculous, I'm killing this right. Feeling the vibe, got a bad bitch inside the ride. No shotgun, I got backseat tonight, yeah. I'm asking Pops if he proud of me, but he bound to be working our lives to be undoubtedly the endless y'all I've seen, trying to put on for my team. The pack back with it, we all trying to chase this dream. See what we living is early in this, trying to get them chips and take it to Vegas. Yes, gambling with this next, guess I'm taking a risk. Flow cold, like iced tea, I'm feeling so brisk. This is like copping a crib in a new Benz. I ain't made it yet, though I'm still just a kid. Hey, I'm just saying, bruh, leave me alone, yeah. Cause right now I am in my zone. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ReflexTV.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. What's up, guys? This is ReflexTV, and we are back. I am here with Jeff Ozzy Emig. How's it going, bro?
Good to be back, ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home. Thank you for having me, Jason YY again.
Yep. We all love you out here, Ozzy. So we like to have you out here announcing with us. So this is gonna be sweet. Let's Daytona was good, actually. There's a lot, like, it was weirdly spaced out in a way, but it was good, though. Like, the way the track was, it was rough. It felt like 1992 Daytona, you know? That's really what it felt like, to be honest with you. It was rough. I mean, NWG's tracks have been nothing short of amazing, to be honest with you. Every track that we've done has been good in its own way, and Daytona was not... it was nothing new. The Daytona was great. All thanks to NWG. NWG, this track was awesome. We appreciate you so much.
Don't forget Ricky Carmichael. Come on now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ricky.
Yep. Alright, so on board with myself, I got the jump this week, like I have done most of the weeks, but like I said, so with ReflexTV, we always start with the person that gets the whole shot. So if you get a whole shot, you'll be on board right in the beginning of the race. That's just how it goes. But alright, guys, starting right now. Let's do this. Alright.
Whole shot device engaged.
Here we go. And the gate is down. Got the
Look
snap.
who gets the whole shot. I'm not surprised.
Look at that. Triple. Look at Rowdy's jumps to quad.
Oh my god. Rowdy's launching to the moon off that jump like he stole a bunch of helium canisters from his local department store. My god.
Step on, step off, coming into the inside. I'm going to try my best to get around Rowdy's as fast as possible. That's because Rowdy's is quick, and I didn't want Rowdy's to get that comfortable lead, so I was going to push and try to get around him. And oh my god. Rowdy's.
Holy shit. He's gonna literally, I think he just broke his hand and his back, but off that jump, it's my Wygant, so he's mid-race clicking that back in.
Rowdy's, I don't know where he was going with that, but that was crazy.
It was the helium in his tires. Too much.
He just kept floating. I was scrubbed it, and I'm looking up, and I'm just like, holy crap, who is this guy? Is this is this Doug Henry? Like off Henry Hill or something? We might have to name that jump after Rowdy's after that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, I'm on board with myself. I got out front very nicely. I felt really good in the beginning of these laps. I think I was just trying to get comfortable more than anything, though, to be honest with you. Everybody knows when you're out front for your first few laps, you just gotta tell yourself, breathe, not that big of a deal, breathe. Don't let the pressure of the people get to you. Oh my god,
a UFO just went across the screen. I don't know if you saw that, Jason My Wygant.
Yeah, I did.
Extraterrestrials.
Yeah. On board with JC. JC, man, on fire in the beginning of this race. JC is going to make a charge after me. He railed that corner. JC takes the lead. I fly off the track. When I landed, I got a little slippery.
Oh my god, carnage.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Croft. That was really unfortunate. That was so dumb, honestly. I can't stand when reflex lag does that to other players. He was probably right next to me, but gosh, that sucks. Sorry about that, Croft. Yeah, anyways, Dylan Bryant taking the early lead. Oh, get through the whoops perfectly. I'm going to go right around Dylan Bryant through the whoops. I just got a better drive.
Yeah, there's some gnarly sections on this track, Jason YY again, especially this part right now.
Yep.
Very tricky.
Oh, here comes Rowdy's to the inside. Step on. Can he get off on the step off grid? He does. That's going to lead. That's going to have a lot of momentum coming to these whoops. Oh, he drops that front end down to keep the bike level through the whoops. That was really good strategy. A lot of the OGs know that you could do that in Reflex when you pop that front end down. You got to be careful. There's pros and cons to it because the way Reflex is, sometimes your guy just lets go, but if you pull it off the way Rowdy's did, it is a good way to get through the whoops faster. You can use those front forks as a suspension, and it like kind of levels the bike out in a way. It's actually really cool for... Oh, look at that. Rowdy's tons of momentum. He's trying to show me a little bit of a front wheel right there. Suzuki's got a lot of drive. Ooh, look at the drive. Look at that.
Dude, he's pushing it, yeah.
Yep. Championship's on, so we're this was halfway. Oh, look at the quad. Woo! Little bit of an over jump right there from Rowdy's. Rowdy's gonna just try to just keep it on two wheels, Rowdy's. Those are some big lines, man. If you can pull those off consistently, we're gonna have a lot of work, and we're gonna have a lot of work for us all the rest of the competition because those are some quick lines.
Hey, he's sucking it.
Yep. Oh, look at that line. Oh, God, that was not what he wanted to do.
He's tested the suspension on the Suzuki.
So far, it's absorbing all these hard impacts that he's taking. It's number 20, Rowdy's, coming off of a championship. Man, he's riding amazing right now.
These two out front, they're not actually getting away from... Oh, as I say, commentator's curse.
Yep, I made a huge mistake. I know. So, actually, it wasn't even a mistake. I mean, it was a mistake, but I flew off the track, and, there's nowhere to get back on. On board, that was Gary, by the way, guys. Welcome back, Gary. We missed you, brother. You are back now, and here we go. Might have a little bit of love-hate relationship between these two. JC gonna try to make the pass on his old teammate, Gary.
I just say, Jason YY again, shout out to Gary, being away from the game for so long and coming back. He hasn't lost any speed at all, or consistency, and he is ripping.
Honestly, I think it's like just, not racing, but speed-wise, he's always that. Look at JC. Flies around Gary like he was standing still through the whoops. That was crazy, the amount of drive. Oh, look at this. Gary said, nope, not going to happen. Takes the front end. Oh, with the no-hander. God, dude. Oh, JC he's like, I'll throw a front wheel at you, Gary. I ain't afraid of you. Gary's not afraid of him either. This is gonna turn into an old-fashioned reflex war, Ozzy. Here comes JC.
Why?
Oh, the spin out. Gary jumps right back in on the inside. Almost takes his front wheel out. I don't necessarily think that was intentional, but damn, what a savage move from Gary. Gary knew how to check up right there, and because he knew the speed that JC had, that he didn't think he was going to be able to keep traction, and it worked out in Gary's favor. But here comes JC.
Oh my. This is getting tasty right now, Jason YY again, with these two. And there's a train behind them. They can't afford any mistakes.
Zero mistakes. He doesn't even have a second. I can't see who's behind him. Oh, and JC obliterates himself. Oh my God. On board with Jersey. He is a brand new Reflex player. Welcome to ReflexTV, Jersey. We are glad to have you. Yeah, I'm loving it, Jeff Ozzy Imig, when we get new players, because yes, this is what we want. These guys are the future. We love having you. Hopefully we see more of Jersey. Yeah, it's awesome. We welcome everyone here at Reflex TV. So yeah, welcome to the train, Jersey.
It's always good to see new guys coming in and getting that main event time as well. And
yep. Oh, Rowdy's goes down. Here comes for the pass for the lead. I get through the whoops very cleanly. Step on, step off. Got through it.
Rowdy's respond.
Come on, Ozzy. You know Rowdy's can respond.
Is he gonna go for the T-bone? What am I talking about?
Yeah, no, that would. The day we say Rowdy's goes for a T-bone, I don't think that will ever happen. I think.
Nah.
Look at this. On board with Rowdy's. He's actually for the. He's tied with me for championships now. 5-time Reflex champion. Both 5-time Reflex champions, and I'm not 100% sure. I think he's got 11 off titles event champions. So yeah. So I mean,
it's smoking the reefer.
How many?
I think it's 6 or something. 5 or 6.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, that was unfortunate from Rowdy's. It wasn't intentional, Rowdy's. You didn't even have to apologize. I know how that stuff goes.
Shit, these lines.
Yep. Rowdy's, I know that was not intentional, brother. It's all good. But yeah, Rowdy's made a pass on me right there. What happened was he just got a little close, and with the way Reflex is, that happens. There's nothing you could do. It happens.
Look at Gary with this spiffy fucking looking sexy skin, black skin, and a rider skin right now.
He's got HDC right in front of him. Cases had. Gary, I'm so sorry. As I speak about reflex lag, that's exactly what that was. I didn't even know I hit Gary off right there. Man, that's a bummer. Sorry about that, Gary. HDC was out front, and if you guys seen right there, he actually came in and bar drug that corner, and very unfortunate. But yeah, HDC's fast enough to catch himself back up in the lead. On board with Kane. Kane was actually out of town, I'm pretty sure. I don't know exactly where he was. He was doing something, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, he didn't get much practice throughout the week. But he's having you can see the struggles right now. Kane just trying to get himself going. He's just trying to regroup with a fat over jump. Can that Honda soak it up? And it does.
No, he's at the local 7-Eleven right now, and
yeah, he's got Jersey right in front of him, Ozzy.
As he does his road trip in his van.
This guy right here, Ozzy, is the future. I've been doing a lot of practice with him, and this guy is nothing short, but he's very fast. It's going to be very soon that Kane and Dylan Bryant and these are some newer guys to the Reflex community. Oh, look at the pass!
God. Mate, you had more drive than Tiger Woods at a golf course using his 9-iron club. Holy moly. That fucking section.
Unreal. Honestly, what's crazy about that was I was in practice throughout all week. I knew that this track was going to come down to survival. And I said, you know what? I know no one's going to use these ruts. They're very hard to get into. They're very hard to keep momentum. And I worked on those ruts all week, and I was like, I'm only going to use it whenever I need to make a pass. Here comes Rowdy's to the right. He checks up. Classic Rowdy's checking up, being very respectful towards me. I appreciate it, Rowdy's. Thank you. Step on, step off to the inside. Checks up again. Oh, we are side by side, Jeff Ozzy. Who's going to get the drive? Looks like I'm not giving it.
Now.
Yep, mono on mono right now. This is for the lead. We are both trying to work our way through Will. This is a lap rider in front of us. Hopefully Will moves out of the way. He is another new Reflex player. Welcome aboard, Will. We appreciate having you. And as I say that, he gets out of the main line. Much appreciated, Will. Thank you very much. Double clean. Double. Rowdy's to the inside. Is he going to show a front wheel? He does not. He's going to check up like the OG Rowdy is. He does not want a chance taking me out. Much appreciated. Look at the drive from Rowdy's. We both get drive. We are absolutely flying right now. We are pushing the limits of this track. As I say that, Rowdy's goes for a quad. Gets reflex. Flies off the track. Oh, on board with Kane again. Oh my gosh!
Rowdy's, he got the old classic mollywop with a mix of whiplash on that crash. My God.
Insane.
Nothing a little duct tape can't fix, Rowdy's. Get that shit taped up. Alright.
Oh man, on board with Kane again. I wanted to show everyone, Kane definitely was not up to par to what he's used to. Kane is capable of winning. I just think that I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure he said he maybe. I don't know. He was on a trip. He got off a long road trip or something. I don't remember. It was something. I would have to look at the messages. But yeah, he was telling me. But yeah, he got here in time to race Reflex TV, and we just appreciate having you, Kane. Thank you. On board with Jersey. Looks like I'm actually getting ready to come up to lap Jersey right now. Let's see if Jersey gets out of the way. Once I said he's another Reflex player and just straight endos. Oh my God. There I go. So we do know that Rowdy's is short behind me. Where is Rowdy's? We do not see him.
I tell you right now, Jason White, Daytona round is sending a lot of people to the hospital after this race.
It is. It has these quick.
Busy.
It has a lot of quick kickers that just catch you by surprise. And I mean, man, it's been happening to the best of us. Here comes Rowdy's right there. So Rowdy's is, I would say, about 4 or 5 seconds, and then here's Gary sitting in third, about 2 seconds up. I'm gonna guess it's Croth behind him. He's got about I got about 8 seconds in front of him, of Gary. So yeah, back to you, Jeff Oziemig. What were you saying?
Yeah, Gary, mate, I tell you, proven why he's an OG veteran of Reflex. First race back in what, 1.5 years or something? Sitting in a podium position?
Yes, absolutely. I expected nothing less of this guy, though. He, behind the scenes, Gary told me, he says, hey, man, what's the next tournament? He says, I want to be, he's like, I want to pull a Dungey and come back. And I was like, I was like, that's normal, Gary. I love the attitude. He's such a humble rider, but at the same time, man, he is not afraid to get dirty with you if you push him. And we love it. We love having you, Gary. You are a beast Reflex player, and yeah, you are 100% back at this point, I would say, because man, you're flying. Oh, Jersey takes a dirt nap through the whoops. Must have, like I said, they caught a quick kicker, and there he goes. Oh, look, as I say that, we might have a little bit of Reflex rivalry, Aussie. We never know, a little bit of love-hate relationship between these two. This is old teammates, TBC crew. Oh, man. This is going to be fun. This is going to be very interesting to see. I do think it's going to get dirty, but at the same time, you do know it can. I don't think there's any bad blood anymore between them. It happened such a long time ago, but man, these and especially Rowdy's. I've never seen Rowdy's get dirty, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very interesting to see how if things get dirty. You never know. I think all that's gonna happen is Gary's just gonna do his normal no-handers and just saying, "Hey, buddy, I'm back."
No, it's oh my, that was close from Gary.
Yep, he's
on this Supercross track too, style, you got to be a bit dirty in the corners to get passes and make it happen. So,
absolutely,
Gary's still stalking Rowdy's right now.
Oh!
What a save! Are you kidding me?
Oh, and Rowdy's makes a mistake. That means Gary's gonna come up. He's gonna give him a front wheel. Oh! Checks up as I say. Oh, and Cross comes in, wanted a piece of it, and just got took out. That was really unfortunate. Gary did not mean for that to happen, but man,
I'm telling you, that was literally Groundhog Day for Croth. That was in the same goddamn spot on the track that he got hit off.
It really was, Jeff Oziemig. That was so unfortunate. Very unlucky with Croth. Croth is very fast here. I mean, obviously, Croth has always been very fast, but man, had two very unlucky sections of and it's very fast section. As Benny Ralph Shaheen would say, you don't want to go down on fast sections of the track. You lose way more time than you would on a slow section of the track going down, and man, it's just really biting Croth right now. But we all know Croth is going to keep his head down. He's going to push, and he's going to keep coming. He's going to keep charging. But yeah, I stayed on board with Gary. There's not a lot of battles going on track. This was really the best action I could see. And if there was, and I missed it, sorry guys. And I do my absolute best to find everything possible. And yeah, and if you guys do in future rounds, if you guys want me to post something, you know, we can. Like, just let me know. Just tell me a time. Just give me a timestamp of some sort, and let me know like what lap it is that you want me to show. And yeah, I got you guys. I'll do my best. Obviously, I already told you that if there's leaders in an insane battle, though, in the same lap that you had something, and say you're for in like 5th or 6th, I have to give the leaders, you know, priority at the time if that's how it is. Just like they do in real. Oh, Rowdy's makes a huge mistake. Here comes Gary. Gary!
Oh, no.
What is going on today? This reflex
Gary.
lag.
Oh, Gary trying to get the path around there, and yeah,
Oh my
got
god.
shit whipped into the toughies.
Oh, and Rowdy's
Oh,
obliterates himself, and that's gonna put Gary into second. Now the rule has swapped. Now it's Rowdy's turn to make a charge on his old teammate Gary. What can he do? This
And
is
right, he can't go any more backwards, Jason YY again, points position wise, as this is the points leader right now is sitting in first.
absolutely.
So he's got to push.
Oh, here comes Gary Rowdy's that classic on the throttle. He is coming. He is coming.
Now he's called right back up to OG Gary.
Yep.
The
Oh,
vet.
look at the drive there from Rowdy's. Drops that front end. Drops that front end down, gets through the whoops very smoothly. Here comes the quad! Rowdy's sends it! Reflex flies off the bike like a Superman without wings!
This guy is a Terminator. He's broken about 30 bones in his race. And he's just fucking pulled up to the pits, duct taped himself, and back on the track. It's like an F1 car pit stop. Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh. I have no clue why. I have no clue. I just said Superman without wings, but my dumbass, Superman doesn't have wings. What am I even talking about? But
Jesus fuck.
see, I was about to say he thinks he's Superman, but he can't fly.
Fuck, there was an X-Men guy that had some wings, but I can't remember his name because, well, no one does.
Yeah.
Whatever his name was.
It's not over though, Jeff
Wolverine.
Ozzy. Here comes Rowdy's, man. This is a war, old classic reflex war on lap 18. We are just a little bit over halfway mark, and it's nothing short of a good battle. That's all I can say. Double. Here comes the Rowdy's been good through the sectional race. Takes the pass on board with Gary. Gary, can he make a comeback? Can he make a
Oh, you know he
right
will.
side?
Oh,
Whoops! Gets the drive. Oh, look at the drive from Gary. Here he comes. Step on, step off.
he
Whoops!
fell off.
Drag it back to the inside. No-hander. Classic Gary.
what a cheeky bastard.
Step on, step off. Step on to the triple. Oh, he gets through that so cleanly. That was one thing why we see Gary and you know, why myself and Gary and Rowdy's were so I don't necessarily say far, but we definitely separate. Like, I mean, me, unfortunately, I separated myself from the pack because that was one section I was getting clean every single lap, and it was, you know, sometimes I messed up. I messed up maybe once, and I show it on TV because, man, it was funny. You'll have to see it. But anyways, yes, here comes Rowdy's. What can Rowdy's do?
Yeah, you didn't crash at all really in those last 10 laps, and it's already got you to a 21-second lead.
Absolutely. Very, I've had very, like, honestly, this was the first big lead I've had besides Anaheim 1 on round 1. I had Will almost got it. Oh, that was almost really close. Step on, step off to the outside. Look at the drive from Rowdy's. Caught traction. Step on, step off. Can he get over? It does. Look at this. Look at the drive. Absolutely flying. Look at the... Oh, here comes... Oh, I thought Rowdy's was going to send it. We all know that Rowdy's has a super line right there that he does. Oh, gets that kicker. Ooh, sketchy.
Oh, man, these bikes are swapping out of control right now.
Absolutely.
These guys are just trying to hold on.
Absolutely, Jeff Ozzy. Here comes Rowdy's.
my god, dude. This is going to probably go down to the last lap, Jason.
Oh,
White
double
again.
Rowdies! Oh, no! That was super unfortunate. On board with JC. Can JC catch up to Rowdies? He's a little far behind. He's got two guys that are not... That's HDC. HDC did not record. I can't see him, and I think it's Croft, but HDC makes a mistake. Here comes JC. JC gonna try to make a charge. Woo! Gets swaps out just like that. Remember that quick swap I was telling you about, Jeff Oziemic? This is what I'm talking about. Oh,
He's doing honestly. Oh my.
HDC swaps. Ooh, JC hangs on for dear life. I have no clue. Straight up experience is all I gotta say, Jeff Oziemic. He just held on to that Suzuki, and we all know JC is very comfortable on this bike. Oh, look at that. Croft makes a mistake. That is fourth right in front of him. He might be getting a twofer on one lap.
Yeah, he's doing a great job, JC, for like no practice, and well, I mean, he's retired basically.
He really is.
He's ripping.
Strictly for fun. JC's won his championships. He's like, you know what? I just playing for fun, and we love having JC. I do got to give JC a shout out for stepping up to the plate, and it really helped me out this week. We had heats kind of really unexpected. I have a thing that I really want to do, and I really want to start cutting the signups off 30 minutes before the race, so that way if we do have heats, I can prep them. At least give me at least a half an hour so I can prep, the heats up, and so I don't run into this problem. But JC stepped up to the plate and said, "I got you, Wire. Let me help you out," and he really did. Couldn't have done it without JC this week. I appreciate you, man. On board with Rowdies, though. Rowdies making up all that time. Look at the big line. Here comes Rowdies.
He's gone for it again. He's a psycho, mate.
Man, Rowdies does not care. The guy is a freak. He just floats. If there's a freaking fat line, man, this guy is not afraid to send it 150 feet to a freaking, a roller out in the middle of nowhere. This guy is insane. This guy is an absolute animal, and Rowdy's just, man.
Same sport. These sports claiming these races, Jason Wildwagon.
Absolutely. Oh, man, I got reflex right here. Look at this. This is the mess up, guys, I was telling you about. Look at the pogo stick.
Oh, my God. You were using that pogo stick method to salvage that section, I see.
The fact that I got through that as cleanly as I did with messing up was hilarious. I was like, oh, that worked out.
Oh, dude. Using all the tricks in the books, they say.
Absolutely. I was, honestly, man, I wasn't the fastest this week. I was just riding my race, I wasn't doing too much. I wasn't doing anything I wasn't definitely not jumping that fat line that Rowdies was doing. That guy's a straight up, that dude's crazy.
We put the Seth Enslow line. Yep,
yeah.
The dunes launch it to flat.
Absolutely, that Seth Enslow line, man. Classic Seth Enslow, just sending it to nothing, and making it work. But I guess actually Seth Enslow didn't make it work. Half the time he sent himself to the hospital, but
he still went to work though the next week, hey?
Absolutely. Man, look at that. JC worked his way up into fourth. I must have missed him making the pass on Croft, but here. Oh, JC, no! Here comes Croft. Croft, they are side by side, both whip side by side. Here, what can Croft make happen? He flies off the track. Flies off the track. Oh no. NWG luckily had a very fast reset to get back on track. Oh man, here go JC. Just a few mistakes. Regroup, JC. Regroup. That's all I can say. That's all he's trying to do right now. Just he's got to get some. Oh, look at him. Yep. When you get like this, it just kind of takes it out of you a little bit mentally. And I think he was just like, ah, shit. Okay. Took him a couple sections. He'll get it back together though. JC's fast enough to do it.
Is the thumb pump affecting JC at the moment with the track, this treacherous track?
It absolutely could be. On board with Kane again, guys. Like I said, this is not up to par from what Kane is. Kane is a very fast guy. I think he's just out there for fun, and I just appreciate you recording for ReflexTV, Kane. He's at this point he's one of my guys that actually send me videos no matter what, and It's much appreciated, Kane. Like I couldn't, like I said, Reflex TV. We couldn't do it without you guys. You guys are the reason why we can have this happen for Reflex TV, and you guys are the ones that are like we just want to make it fun. On board with Jersey.
Jersey trying the line from
Absolutely.
Jersey Shore. Paulie D's cousin.
I do gotta give him a shout out. Brand new guy filming for Reflex TV. You know he's sitting in 11th, but you know what? Guess what? He didn't give up. That's all that matters. Didn't give up. Look at him get out of the way for JC. Classic, good sportsmanship from Jersey. Awesome job, man. It's much appreciated. You have no idea how much when you're getting lapped, you have no idea how much like the leaders appreciate things like that. You know, whenever you just move, because it's like we do. You know. Oh, he screws up right there. Throws a nice little 9 o'clock Indy in there, whip for us. But, yep, HDC getting around him after that crash. But, yeah, so JC's got some work. Yeah, it's not over. 5 laps to go. Rowdies, this is the battle on the track for second. You would think, Jeff Oziemic, this is the battle for the lead, but it's not. And Rowdies takes a dirt nap. Oh, it's just, as we say that, it's every time Rowdies catches them, this is what happens.
He's racking up that hospital bill, Jason YY again. He's already on his 3rd bike. They're gonna run out of factory Suzukis in that team soon.
Man, you know, if it wasn't for Rowdies making millions of dollars for Suzuki and the teams he rides for being factory, man, with all the championships he's won, they would already
rejoin. Oh, he rejoined.
Oh my!
It did it again.
Are you serious?
It did it again. DC'd.
1 second, guys. Sorry.
Dude, it does look like the same time.
Yep. Sorry,
Okay.
apologize. Reflex error. I will go back a little bit for you, Ozzy, so you can see what you missed. But here we go. On board with Rowdies. Sitting in 3rd. Got Gary. Yep, Gary, man. Had to give this guy some props. Look at how well he is riding. Sitting in 2nd. He's only 16 seconds behind me. I was in straight cruise control. I really knew, like, I mean, we've all been in this position, including Gary, where you're out front and you just want to cruise it on the way home, and that was me, man. I was just like, you know what? Just cruise it home. 16 seconds. 4 laps to go. You can't, you could...
incredible. You're doing incredible.
Yeah, you just don't want to blow it, and that's really all it is. You don't want to lose it, so, yep. Gary, though, making up all the time right now. He's putting in work. He's putting in the work. Woo! Got through that so cleanly. Gary, that step-on, step-off is very hard to do. This section and that step-on, step-off, look at the do! Comes just...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, especially if you case these sections, you lose a ton of time.
On board with myself, guys, and we know that this is I ride with no HUD visibility, so you guys can't see anything, but yeah, man, I'm just in cruise control, you guys. Nothing going on, nothing really going on much out front with me. I'm just trying to just keep it on 2 wheels. That was the best thing I could do. I got
riding solo, yeah, it's a good feeling, Jason Wagon.
Absolutely, just getting through carnage. Will crashed a little bit right there. That was the thing. Get through the lappers the cleanest I possibly can. Get through sections, just hit my marks, and yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, a little bit of a mess up right there. You could see kind of a little bit, but that was most of the time I got over that pretty cleanly. So seems like every time I showed, look at the battle. It is not over.
Yeah.
Jeff Oziemic, this is heating up. Are we gonna see it? Do you think that we will see it get dirty down at the end? We do know that Gary's not in the championship. Gary just, it's just bragging. It's just bragging rights for Gary. Rowdies though needs all the points he could possibly get. He definitely doesn't want to take. He definitely doesn't want to take 3rd and lose more points. His goal is at the end of the day is to beat me, to keep himself in the championship hunt. But Gary, he needs to get around him. That's at the end of the day, he needs to be in front of Gary. Gary, he's just fast though, man. It's gonna be a war. What can Rowdies do? Is Rowdies gonna? Are we gonna see? All I'm saying, Jeff Oziemic, are we gonna see Rowdies be dirty for? Oh, look at that! Look at that.
that.
Oh yeah, you know Gary. Yeah, Gary saying
Gary did work on the Nitro Circus for a few tours with Travis Pastrana, so yeah, throwing out no hand is
classic Gary we might have to start calling him Gary Pastrana because man, look at there side by side. Gary, is he gonna get the drive? He does not. Rowdy's makes that pass stick. Here comes Gary, and he sends it. Oh, they both clip. Oh man, here comes Gary. Cases.
Is he slow up a little bit?
Oh my gosh. I can't even announce. I don't even know what's going on. This is side by side. Here comes Rowdy's. Rowdy's finally says, okay, I'll check up. Man, they were side by side for 2-3 sections, Ozzy.
You know Gary is a bulldog and he ain't gonna let up.
We got that's it. We got 2 laps to go. This is it. Look at the drive from Rowdy's. No. Oh my gosh, Gary messes up. This is insane.
Bloody, what an ending to Daytona.
They got one more lap after this, Jeff Ozzy. Kane, is he going to be able to move out of the way? He takes... Oh, he rates himself.
God, Kane, what a crash. Oh my God. He exploded like a tomato.
Yeah, they did. Like, I'm sure Rowdy's was like, please move, Gary, but please move, Kane. But he didn't need to move. He just obliterated himself. Oh, man.
Just got the last white flag. It is on between Rowdy and Gary right now for the second position.
It is.
In this race.
Here it comes. Last lap. Mono on mono. Jeff Ozzy, who is Rowdy's gonna get dirty? That's what we want to know. We already seen him bump bars right there in the inside corner of that triple. Man, Rowdy's he's not playing. He wants it.
You know what they say, last lap, anything goes.
Oh, scrub. Is he gonna get through the section? This is a very tough section. Gary wants himself. Oh my God, on board myself. I am going to and here it is, 1992 Daytona winner, myself, on board with Rowdy's. He's just trying to get through. He's got 4 seconds now on Rowdy's, man. What a race, man. What you guys put on a show. It's not over until the fat lady sings, but she sure is warming up her vocal cords right now. Rowdy's going to take second. Gary shortly behind him in third. Welcome back, Gary. You have nothing to be so upset about with that ride. That was that was a great performance from you, JC. Man, he almost had 4th. He was good enough to do it. I think just unfortunate events happen to JC, and it just happens to the best of us. But man, he doesn't practice that. Oh, look at that. Oh, bad way to get through that section. He's just trying to finish at this point.
His thumb is fatiguing right now, Jason again.
You can see it right there.
He is putting it on ice after that race.
Absolutely. We got the riders up front. This is Kane. Kane just trying to finish. I don't think he's going to, and he doesn't. I forgot, guys, I'm sorry. I forgot to put the race results up. Let me go into Discord so I can show you guys the screenshot. 1 second. Discord. ReflexTV. Where's race results? Race results right here. Alright, that was last week. We are right here. Alright. So, as you guys can see, this is it. Myself. We got Rowdy's, Gary, HTC, Croth, Nuthi, JC, Killa, Dylan Bryant, Kane, Jeppy, Jersey, and Will 3. There's 3 guys at the end right there. They're brand new to the game. Welcome to ReflexTV. We love having you guys, and we hope that you guys show up for future rounds. It's awesome seeing you guys, and yeah. Anyways, though, guys, this was awesome. With everything going on throughout the week, it's just I was a little late on this one, guys. I do want to apologize, but I do my best. I had to work overtime Monday through Friday, and it's just been a lot of work. But I've been trying to make time for ReflexTV and keep it going. No matter what, guys, I will always make sure that I get the rounds out. Sometimes it might be a little late, so just bear with me. But yeah, like I said, this goes back to everyone. I want to give NWG a huge shout out for being such an amazing track creator and just doing everything you can to make this series go as smooth as possible for us on your tracks. I'm telling you guys right now, if NWG didn't step in and say, hey guys, let me fix these top locks and fix these ruts and fix just these little things, you know, or give us potato versions, it would have been a lot harder to get through this series. There would have been top locks just flying all over the place. It would have been very tough. Yeah. Luckily we got a guy like NWG to do it. Yeah, and a huge shout out to JC for, like I said, for helping me out get everything going. He's always a great host. JC is always a big part of helping me out. Huge shout out to everyone that recorded Reflex TV and gave me your videos. Guys, it doesn't matter. If you have a bad race, just send it in. Like, there's no shame in what you guys are doing. This is like, these are the best Reflex players in the world. And guess what's going to happen? You can't be, you can't be Superman every single race. Like, there's going to be times where you just have unfortunate events happen, and you're just going to have to, just salvage the best you could do. But all you can ask for yourself is just give yourself 110% push every single weekend, and that's all you can ask for yourself. You can't beat yourself up over video game nonsense. You know what I mean? Things happen, like what happened to Croth today. Croth didn't deserve any of that. It just happens. Yeah, it's awesome. Croth, I do want to give you a special shout out for setting up that Steam chat that you did. Man, there's been so many new players that have came in, and Croth has really went out. He's really brought in a lot of new players for us, and it's much appreciated. It hasn't gone unnoticed. Croth, it's awesome. I appreciate you, brother. Special shout out to Jeff Ozzy Emig. Thank you for announcing with me, brother. It was awesome having you.
No problem.
Yep.
No problem. It was a great round.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Jeff Ozzy Emig, this was 1992 Daytona. You got anything you want to say, or?
I need to take a shower because that race was dirty. That was wild towards the end. My God, you killed it. Honestly, very consistent. Gary and Rowdy's put on a damn show right to the end. And looking forward to the next 7 rounds to go, I think. The championship. About
7 rounds to go. Next round is Houston, and and then after Houston we got Pontiac, 1983 Pontiac. So that will be very interesting. But shout out to just everyone. Thank you guys. You guys are, even the guys that didn't record, just thanks for racing. It just makes it fun having full gates and us having to qualify. We had to qualify for Daytona. It's freaking awesome. Love it, guys. What a legendary track Daytona is. So the fact that we got to qualify on it made it really fun. So there was more guys here, but as you could see that in Reflex, we had 14 people sign up, but we can only take 12. That's just very unfortunate. But we had 13 guys show up. So 14 people signed up, 13 guys showed up. So what we did was we had all the new guys racing LCQ, and they went through it as fast as they could, and we took the top 3, and one guy had to go home. It was really unfortunate. We hate having that. We'd much rather have B mains, but we just can't. We can't have a B main when we would need at least 20 people to throw a B main, and back in the day we used to have it, but Reflex being such an old game, and that's why it's so fun, Jeff Ozzy Emick, having new guys come in, because that's what we want. At the end of the day, Reflex TV and all this, we just want new guys to show up. We want to keep Reflex alive, and keep them coming. Keep showing up, guys. If you guys can make it, keep showing up. Join my Discord. I announce everything. I announce times. Sometimes we kind of flex our time schedule around so that way people can watch the American motocross racing going on. European guys may not understand it because they don't I don't know if you guys watch the American motocross, but a lot of guys will not show up if we put our time, this video game race on top of the AMA motocross series. So I have to flex my times around. I have to set it up either earlier or after. I try not to go anything later than 2 p.m. If the race is on, if the American Motocross Series is on at 2 p.m. if it's like, if I have to, like, if it's on, like, if it starts at 2 p.m. Pacific, that's as far as I'll go. I can't go any further because people that are, and, Europeans that are coming over, like rowdies, it starts getting really late after 2 p.m. Pacific, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Anyways, though, guys, I don't want to talk your ear off. This has been great. Jeff Oziemig, if you want, I usually take us out, but if you want, you could take us out. I will show the podiums and the points. So just yeah, that will show after this. But yeah, Jeff Oziemig, sign us out, brother.
We got the booth done, by the way. Just got to say to the people at home watching, we got the booth done. We were actually loading a quartz bench onto the booth table, but the forklift that we were using, it broke and it snapped one of the wires and it fell on Benny Ralph Shaheen, our third host. I just want to let everyone know that he did survive. Spent 3 weeks in hospital, but he's back. And what else?
Oh my
Shit, I haven't got much else to say, really. Don't forget to vote 2024.
All right,
See you
guys.
later.
1990
out.
1992 Daytona, we are out. This is Reflex TV, guys. Peace.